Dede's mom look like a corn seller. Dede mom look like a corn seller. Dede mom look like a corn seller. Dede mom look like a corn seller. All she does is buy designer. She cannot take care of her family. They look wretched. Our family look wretched. She cannot take care of her family. They look wretched. They look poor. She cannot take care of her family. They look wretched. They look wretched. You go cry. Dede family look wretched. You people cannot take care of. She cannot take care of her family. You people are stupid.
In the history of Big Brother, this should be like the most toxic fan war I have ever experienced. Like in the history of Big Brother since Sigobe. I know they've been that toxic fans war, but it has not been as toxic as the one of this year. I don't know. Nigeria, is it that we can't just enjoy a reality TV show without being toxic? Now, the case of Dede and Kola, my problem is not even, I think maybe the toxicity is just maybe between the two housemates, Dede and Kola. It wouldn't have been a problem to me because it is normal, There've been a lot of fans that when the housemates come out, they just pick on the other housemates, drag them. But in the part where it has to do with the parents, that is where they in fact they have gone offline. Now, these toxic social media fans, the fan of Kola, they've been dragging Dede's mom. There's no kind of undespicable name they've not called that woman, even calling her dumb. Then the toxic fan of Dede, I don't want to say fan, they are toxic fan. They are just the bad egg that mixed themselves with the many. Like, you won't know which is which. Now, while this video is going on, I want you to focus on the screen and read by yourself what these fans are saying about both parents. Just read by yourself because some of the words they are too strong that I can't even say it with my mouth, because sometimes I imagine if it is my mother or my father that people are dragging like this in the name of reality TV show. Just watch the screen and see by yourself. The toxic fan of Dede have been dragging Kola's mom and dad since, calling Kola and his dad gay and all sort of name. I mean, from where to where, how do we get to this extent? Like, the kind of dragging I've seen, even calling Dede that she came from a very poor family. She just went to the house to package. She couldn't take care of the mom. They started showing pictures of the mom where she was looking like the mom is not looking as posh as Dede is. That the mom is not well taken care of. She cannot even speak English. A lot of things. I don't know when knowing how to speak English. I don't know since when it became a pass that if you don't know how to speak English, it means that you are not brilliant or you are not smart. I went to Twitter and the kind of vile comments I've seen from this toxic fan towards the parents of this housemate, like I doubt if Kola and Dede will ever speak, because their problem is not just what went on between the two of them in the house, but what the fan have actually turned in and make it look like it is something else. The fan have made it big. I know in the house Kola has some gossip with Dede that also has to do with Mide. Yeah, you guys know Mide was two side and always gossiping. Anything she discussed with Dede, she takes it to Kola. So Dede coming out of the house, she has listened to clips and seen clips of Kola saying all manner of things about her, plotting some, rubbish about her. They've not been talking since that time. I noticed they've been avoiding themselves. If you are very observant, you notice that every media round Kola have done, every interview, whenever a question is raised about Dede, there is a way he shoves it. He doesn't want to entertain any question about Dede. Ask her about Dede, she shoves it. The last interview I even listened, the last interview I listened, someone was asking him that they noticed that whenever they ask him question about Dede, that there's a way he shoves it, and his reply was that the show is over. He wants to drop everything. Even when someone was asking if he has had time to at least talk to Dede, apologize for some of the things he said about her in the house, and it was like that Dede have not really given her time to talk to her because her boyfriend was always around. They've even dragged Dede's boyfriend, the innocent boy. They've called her all manner of name. Like, I'll be dropping some of the comments from social media, or some of the comments from them, so that you see how vile the fans of this see how toxic they've become, even to the extent of having to drag the parents of the housemate. Like, that in fact they don't know where to draw the line. With this whole thing going on in social media about this toxic fan, I can only imagine how the reunion is going to be. Like, the reunion, you guys should be ready, because the reunion is going to be very, very interesting, because there are lots of case that are yet unsettled. instead of settling their most of the housemates, instead of settling their case they had in the house, they just decided to keep quiet. So I'm very, very sure the reunion this year will be, they will do more of unbottling. The one of Dede and Kola, with what I'm seeing now going all over social media, when since fan have involved both parents, I don't know how their case is going to be. Then the one of Media and Dede, they've been ignoring each other, waiting for who we speak to each other first. I don't really blame Dede for not talking to Media, because with the kind of two-faced Dede was to, I mean, Mide was to Dede, yeah, I expected her to, just keep her distance. Then the one of Kola and Dede, like, I actually enjoyed their relationship in the house, coming out, the kind of things I have seen. I don't know if they will ever resolve this, their problem. And for me, I think the best thing the two of them should do is that they should come online, do a live, and distance themselves from what these fans are doing. I think that will go a long way. By the time they come online and say, I distance myself from the whole dragging that these fans, some of my fans, my toxic fans are dragging Kola's mom and dad, I'm very, very sure that will be like, yeah, it will silence those fans, because it will not make people know them like, oh, you are using Dede's fan or Kola's fan as a cover, but that will kind of uncover them. Then Kola will do the same thing, distancing himself, making a live where he distance himself, or just make a public post where he just say he distance himself or whatever those toxic fans are saying. I think that will go a long way, instead of just keeping quiet, because you can't tell me that they are not seeing what these toxic fans are doing online. They've said a whole lot of things, and they are all on Twitters. So I'm very, very sure they've been seeing all those things, and they just decided to keep quiet. And who knows? I'm very sure that they might even be keeping that thing as a grudge to the other person, because I don't see a reason why a toxic fan will say something and the person will keep it as a grudge to the housemate. No, the housemate is not the one that wronged you. Everything any of those toxic fans said should be between them, as in hold that grudges to the fan and not to your housemate. Because I noticed that over time, what housemate do is that anything the fan of the other person says, they kind of use it and carry grudges for the other person. So I think that would be the best thing for them to do. Guys, while don't end this video, I'll put a clip of what their fans are even doing. Their fans, actually the fans of Dede and Kola, they actually went on space on X, and they were insulting each other. I will drop the video here also, so you listen to it.
Your
Dede's
favorite
mom look
was
like a corn
following her
seller.
for 3 months,
Dede mom look like a
touching
corn
her up
seller.
and
Dede
down,
mom look like a corn
transporting her,
seller.
making
Dede
her
mom look
breakfast,
like a
saying
corn
I'm
seller. All she
sorry,
does is buy
touching her
designer.
because of
She
Dede.
cannot
You're
take
not
care of her
ashamed of yourself.
family.
See
They
the
look
person
wretched. Her family look
you're
wretched.
calling.
She cannot take
They,
care of her
But
family. They
Tolani,
look
Tolani,
wretched.
they,
why
She
they,
is
is
you,
this?
you,
poor.
Why
know,
is
it's
this?
your
She
own
Why
cannot
family
take
are
that
care
is
you?
of her
Is
dragging.
family.
it?
They
Why
look
are
If
you
wretched.
crying?
your,
If
if
I
They
your
look
family is
wretched. You
pushing
go
you, to
cry.
your
Dede
stage and
family
be
look
dragging a
wretched.
3 years old
You
girl,
people
you're
cannot
not
take care of. She
ashamed
cannot
of
take care
yourself.
of her
Her
family.
family
You
was
people are
looking wretched,
stupid.
but your favorite is
Dede
chasing
cannot
her
even buy
up
designer.
and down.
Look
Pio,
at
pio,
her
pio,
mom.
pio,
Her mom
pio,
cannot
pio,
speak
pio,
good
pio, pio,
English.
pio. And she
Her mom
rejected
cannot
him.
speak good
You see that she
English.
training you
Her
that
mom
rejection
cannot
and she
speak
will
good
reject
English.
it.
Her mom
She
is dumb.
rejected you.
Her
She
mom cannot
rejected your
speak good
favorite.
English.
You will
Her mom should be
cry.
ashamed of
Back like
herself.
a
She
dog.
cannot speak good English.
Omotolani,
She
you
came
have
to
been
visit her
backing,
daughter.
keep
She
backing.
cannot speak
Back,
good
back,
English.
back,
Her
back,
mommy cannot
back,
speak good
back,
English.
back. Your
Her
own
mommy
favorite
cannot
that
speak.
can
You
speak
people
English
are
came
backing.
into
You
the
people
house
are
in
backing. You
29
people are menstruating on
August
Cola's
and
day.
was
You
dragging for
people are
money. Your
mad.
own favorite
You think you people
that
have
can speak
monopoly for
English was
madness?
crying
You
over a
people think you
23
have
years
monopoly
old
for
girl. You are
madness.
not
I will
ashamed of
drag
yourself.
her. I will
There is
drag her
nothing you
family.
have on
I
Dede.
will
There
drag
is
her. I will drag her
nothing.
family. I will drag
That
her. I
is
will
your
drag her
business. That is
family.
the highest thing
Drag
you
Cola's
can do.
family.
You can
And
never
you
do more
and you
than
expect
that.
me not to
It
drag
shows that you
Dede's
are not
family. I
loved
will
at home.
drag
You
her.
do not have
I
family.
will
You are not
drag
family
her. Her mommy
oriented.
came to the
Because
house. She
you
cannot
are
construct a
because of the
simple English. She
miserable,
was looking like a
lonely,
dumb and
depressed
deaf.
human being
She
that you
cannot
are.
construct
You
a
are
simple
miserable.
English.
Dede
Stupid
is not
people.
the cause of your
Stupid people.
misery.
Your same mom
Dede
cannot
is
construct